Hey guys, Trumpet here, and I think I fixed... Hold on. Now I think I've fixed the issues with my volume being overshadowed by the game's volume. So yeah, since due to the fact that, well, my parents are divorced and I have to switch between houses every so once in a while, that means I have 2, soon to be 3, for a certain other house accounts, so please forgive me. I'm not going to abuse my powers. Hold on. I just need to censor out the password, even though you won't be able to see it anyway, and connect to server. Now, come back, video. So yeah, it was really fun doing this the first time, and now I think this is just going... Now I hope this doesn't just become a cash cow and... Hold on, I need to set my controls. Okay, there we go. And my screen size. Because you see, I like my screen big. So yeah, let's play. Okay, so yeah, I'll be looking at the chat every once in a while. And let's connect to the server. Find levels. Trying to make Ryu proud. Oh, made by Chasab, level ID 14212. By the way, my backup account is called Chumpzor, as a take that towards myself. Trying to make Ryu proud. So yeah, Mega Man 4 style charge shot. And you know, I just want the dang one up. And now this is why screen transitions. Learn how to use them. I mean, you learned how to use vertical transitions, so yeah, it's just a few issues with the horizontal transitions. But anyway, I wonder why this is here. Well, bye, Mets! So yeah, that 1-up would be useful if this were an actual Mega Man game, but sadly, because of the way 1-ups work in this, it's just kind of there. I suppose you can go back if you get hurt. But hey. It's time to go for real, and And die, that's what. So yeah, while I wasn't recording videos, I was at my bro's birthday. To be more specific, my stepbrother's birthday. And it was pretty cool. We went up to the lake. And yeah. I died again. But I don't know how to rate this level, so yeah. Master System Sonic 1 with a twist. Created by Heath, level ID 14237. Woohoo! Big time. And an M-tank in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I suppose it was there for debugging purposes. But hey. Hey, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt sometimes. Like, for example, with that guy not completely connected to the wall. Luckily that guy is, though. Also, I got corrected about the enemy names of the platform guys. They're footholders, not footsteppers. So thank you, comments person. You get the shout out, and that's all. That's the only thing you get. Also, I died a really pathetic death there. There we go. Alright then, so yeah. Oh. There's a party ball. And that was the end of the level! Neat! Woohoo! So yeah, it was actually pretty good. And I'm giving it the bit of the doubt a bit. Mega Story Part 2 by Groudon. I wonder what Part 1 was. Got a -1 score, level ID 13904. Okay, that's kind of epic. Okay, excellent. And missing... a missing block. Yep, missing tiles, and... We have the quick boomerang and the NATO. Okay, hi Top Man. I've seen all I want to see here. Wonder what Part 2 is, though. It looks like Bomb Man stage, except it's not. Enemy placement. Learn what makes it cheap and what makes it good. Because there's a difference. And excellent. It jumps like the one I used in my level, except the difference is that in my level it was safe. So yeah. Nuclear Tests by Phantom Man. Level ID 14306. And there we go. Nuclear Tests. I'ma not even mind the misspelling. I'ma not even mind. I'ma not even mind. This is fine. Someone knows at least something about what they're doing. I mean, sure, there were a few tiles not being like they should be. You know, it's time. To wait for these guys to, oh sweet, they appeared right away, and I die anyway. Excellent job, me. Well, wonder if you can make the invisible blocks better. In more ways than one. Well then. At least I can take down Sniper Joe's nice and easy. Yep. M. Well. At the very least. I think I know what I'm supposed to do and I don't like it. What? What? I'm not sure if that was wrecking programs. I kind of broke your game a bit. Well, anyway. It's time for the It's time to shine! I never thought I'd get Napalm Man locked into a Toadman style loop, but I've done it today! Woohoo! I don't even know. Return of the Pharaon! Level ID 14356, created by Denil Songs de 3. Return of the Pharaon. Don't worry, kids. He's your friend. And great. It was just long enough that I couldn't charge kick through it. Meh. Trifecta Trouble, made by Zero Amnesty. Level ID 14357. Level name! Oh god. Well, the first time this happens, yeah, sometimes the game glitches. Now I need to get it back to working again. Now you see. That was a thing. Scaling Clockworks by Void Phantom, level ID 14370. Okay. What are those platforms? Okay. Got it, and there's stuff over there where I can't see it. Got it. Although that may have been a bug. But hey. I can hear my dad watching Game of Thrones very loudly in the other room. Hope you guys don't hear it too, because otherwise I'll get sued. No, I did not mean to select exit stage. I wasn't paying attention for a moment. Okay, so, footholders. They... well... well... they can do cool stuff. I didn't realize that I could jump from there to there. Or there to here, I guess you could say. But hey. Good thing I can memorize the pattern here. I didn't see you screwing the wall. So yeah, I think the shine is going to be useful here. Yeah, no duh, it's the shine, it's the friggin' Fox Reflector. Or no duh, it's going to be useful. And there's my melee tech practice for the day. I know I could just spam this key, but... A. I don't care enough to do it. B. I don't know. Just pretend there's a B. I got my refill on weapon energy. I'd say this level was probably play-tested. So you know what? Good job play-testing it. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. But hey, Napalm Man got stuck on the ceiling. This is an interesting boss arena. Interesting's the best way I can put it. So yeah, crash bombs will work. Alright, let's see next. Fair fight between you versus Knight and Sparkman. I forgot to say the level ID. Fair fight, you say? To what extent? Good troll, man. Good troll. Dash, twirl, and survive by Savage Rain. Level ID 14468. Let's go. Alright, that was my fault. That was also my fault. Okay, need to learn how exactly the top spin works. And not screw up a third time. You know, maybe I should just go and yeah. Shoot him up by Retard Man. Level ID 14472. Nice level name, by the way. Hey, I mean, he's the best Robot Master. I mean, Infinite Metal Blade. I mean, its ammo was already so big it was practically infinite, but hey. Shredding! I'm sorry, but what? You know, I think this is supposed to be reminiscent of one of those shooting gallery games. I was never good at those. But hey, made it to the end, got the 1-up, which isn't a 1-up in this. And an attempt was made, I guess. I guess an attempt was made. Cutman World by Ravenoli. Level ID. Yeah! Well, at least it wasn't Toadman easy. Level ID 14508. Also, hi Tyler. So yeah. You know, shield enemies are kind of a bit annoying. That was there for some reason. And yeah. The boss gates are being a bit weird, and I spawned in the middle of the room! Good job! Anyway, just take out Cutman. Hey, no. That was a bit cute. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. By Djo7000. Level ID 14525. So yeah, let's see. We have the Mega Buster Skill not Skill Tomahawk. Silver Tomahawk in the Skull Barrier. So yeah. This is kind of a cute level in some places. I mean, yeah, that was cute. One way to describe it. The only reason the Silver Tomahawk's the weapon in this level is because of the boss. Ah yes, weapon switching being convenient and me not using it. But I've seen all this level has to offer, so I'm leaving. That was cute. Mega Man Had a Bad Fall by Crimson. Level ID 14548. Let's play. I still get a good laugh out of that. Yeah. What's up with the back? How long does this extend on for? Oh hey, I reached the bottom. Okay. How is this level considered acceptable by human standards? Seriously, what? Kaizo Mega Man! This sounds good, but I think I'll play Triple Threat, which was Zero Amnesty's level. Once I accidentally exited out. Level ID 14561. Oh dear, so is this going to be like 3 boss fights at a time? I mean, I don't know. Hopefully not. I mean, so that was an interesting way to get a 1-up. Also, showing the use of Skull Barrier's immunity to spikes in this version once again. If done well, 3 bosses in one can be a very cool experience. But if done poorly, well, really. Well, the ultimate juggling act. Anyway, time to go through here and teleporters, which are something that can be very cool done right. At least that's how I see them. I mean, I could be not dying. That's something I could be doing. So, let's go through this again, but without abusing the special weapons. And by abusing, I mean using. So yeah. Now time to wait for this guy to come down, and time for me to accidentally hold the button too long and catapult Mega Man into the spikes. Good job, me. You know, that was a close save there. Just get through those guys with the thing. And now it's time for the moment of truth. It's just Crash Man. A boss that the shine doesn't work well against. Alright then. I mean, it kind of works well against him, but, well, you know. Flash Stopper doesn't work at all. I mean, so yeah, the shine might be able to work against him. But meanwhile, Pharaoh Shot doesn't work. You see, due to the fact that you can customize boss weaknesses, I'm just guessing at this point, but well, time to use this! Oh, thank goodness it doesn't do one at a time. Yay! I did it. So yeah, cute little level. The name was a lie. So yeah. Waterfall Cavern, made by Asdefazd Level ID 14630. So yeah, Infinite Silver Tomahawk. Good, the level seems to be designed around it. Too bad my reaction wasn't up to snuff. As I said, my reaction was not up to snuff that time, but it was this time. But anyway, accidentally despawn a guy. But anyway, this level's actually pretty decent. Pretty dang cool, if you ask me. I'm just taking the hits. Because screw it. We're getting to this section. And yeah, timing. Not exactly up to snuff on those. Woohoo! Okay, got it. I like that kind of. Okay. That reminds me of in the original Mega Man X when there was that one near impossible thingamajigger. The pits, one of them actually wasn't a pit, but one of them was. You know, I can understand not being able to see that that wasn't a pit. And I mean, you'd have to fall in it to find out that it's not a pit. And the creator likely never got to fall in it. So yeah. There we go, I've got the timing good that time. And now that sort of leaves me a bit hard on myself, but yeah, it's like Robot Hell! Created by Tina Fed, level ID 14692. Helicopter, oh what the hell? Oh dear. Well, gotta go on this thing and spin. Yep, this is a thing. So yeah. Now for the... or something or other. But anyway, it's Metal Man time. And Metal Man's acting a bit... Never mind, he's the same old Metal Man. Except he's even easier. Metal Man's favorite music is metal music. Yeah, you posted in the chat. Yeah! Woohoo! Layered Mountain! Level ID 14753. Created by Luan Maziero. No, I won't complain about unfitting music or anything like that because I'm just here to see that that's an interesting effect. That's an interesting effect. I mean, but overall the level is really short. And it's kind of well designed. I mean, Snow Hell MX by Ozalejandro. Level ID 14763. If you're a plant, you shouldn't be in Snow Hell, as it's called here. It isn't even snowy! It isn't even snowy! It's just hell. Alright, I have a feeling... What? Floating Hideout. Created by Reploid. Level ID 14769. Oh dear. Anyway, Tyler's on fire with the puns tonight. And I know that Cutman stage theme is... I have the charge kick and the charge kick. among other things. But most importantly, okay. Something. This level is something. That's the best way to describe this, whatever this is. I mean, I mean, yep. And it's Pharaoh Man. Now, what? Finishing you off with your own weapon! Woohoo! Now let's get electrocuted while exiting the level. Yeah, I mean, I think they should have had an idea. Toadman X! Made by Pooks127. Level ID 14783. Toadman X, the ultimate Toadman. Alright, so we have Charge Kick, Metal Blade, and Top Spin. One of these things is not like the others, because it was originally a good weapon, and it did not even get a buff. It didn't even get a nerf either. Maybe its effectiveness is a bit down, but I don't care, because I'm got the crown or something. Boss Arena, Boss Door Designs. Remember to use Boss Door Designs correctly and wellly. Well, it's time to Charge Kick across. Now this one was actually done correctly. Well then. Too bad I have to play the whole level over because there wasn't a checkpoint. But whatever. Oh damn! By Rid Hoek! I've seen Rid Hoek on the Spikes Inc. forums. So, let's see if this level's any good. Level ID 14830. Yes, congrats! It was a hard Toadman though. Speaking of Toadman, oh damn! Well, this actually looks pretty cool. The mixing of tile sets really does kind of fit the theme, and the music kind of fits. Too bad about that shield attacker, though. mean... The powerful kick! It can pierce shields! Charge kick is no more. Now we only have power kick! Yeah! Yeehaw! So yeah, this level is pretty cute. I mean, people on the forums know what they're doing most of the time. Anyway, too bad you can't put ladders in water, but whatever. I mean, for a level with a title that would make it sound like a joke level, this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, the people on the forums actually care, so they often make better levels. I mean, like, for example, well, I could easily use as an example, well, on this stream earlier today, when I played Oilman X Rolls level. I know him from the Mega Maker forums, which you can see me on there. I mean, that's a place where I am. I mean, I need to get my act together. You see, yeah, I'm having so much fun using the charge kick because, as you see, because of how, the buffs made it into a fun weapon. A fun and perfectly usable weapon. And I mean, considering you most likely won't hurt yourself by using it anymore. I mean, even though I'm getting myself killed by screwing around with it. I mean, so it's going to be pretty hard to fight this guy normally. So I'm just thinking of and formulating a plan. I mean, that's how I've got to do this. I've got to formulate. And not screw up. Well, whatever, I mean, moving on to the next level. Good job, Rin. The Bomb Ship, made by Mutant Octopus 87, level ID 14885. Ooh, this... Once again uses Mega Man 4 Charge Shot. Anyway, so yeah. This level is shaping up to be one of those short but good ones. Yeah, I mean... maybe if they touched up the boss arena a bit... Okay, seriously, why? Okay, got it. This was a cute little level. Wish it was longer, though. Flower Fortress is made by Humans, Monsters, Flowers. Level ID 14913. Whoops, I accidentally... Mega Maker's first troll level, I doubt that. Anyway, level ID 14913. Anyway, bye Tyler, see ya when you get back. So yeah. I just have a lot of fun with the top spin. And of course it gets me killed. And of course. But you see, it's just fun to use. Because of its power. And the mobility of it. And the fact that, unlike the Mega Man 5 version, you aren't as likely to get hit while using it. Because it's basically classic Mega Man's answer to the air dash in this version. And once again, me screwing up timing. Yeah, a simple and cute little level. Yeehaw! Whoop, whoop, whoop! I like things that spring and sprawling. And you see, I feel more comfortable with my air mobility. Excellent. With my air mobility. Woohoo! Unlimited power! Haha, take that, Big Eye, who jumps awful high. And yep, hi Plant Man. You're a man who is also a plant. Weirdly enough, I think that, if I remember correctly, in the original Mega Man 6, it was Tomahawk Man who was weak to Plant Man's weapon, which is weird. I mean, it was Tomahawk Man who was weak to Plant Man's weapon. But yeah, this level was pretty good! Alright, Cutman's big fat throbbing... Hi! Welcome to Cutman's Big Fat Throbbing Circumcised Penis, made by Birotron. Level ID 14971. I'm giggling like a friggin' idiot. That was great! Alright. How about Ice Caverns by Flow Power? Level ID 14953. The Toadman's the boss, and let's see. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at Cutman's big fat. I'm sorry. It's time. Yeehaw. Dang it, Sniper Joes, I feel like singing, but I am not going to, except I am. In fact, right now, I am singing a song. Meme! Good job! Good! Good. It's Toadman. Good. 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 Cold Ruins by Elite Keldeo. Level ID 14990. Oh, let's go. Alright, I'm starting to get tired of the overuse of most levels just use Cutman or Airman music. Also, could have done with a better screen transition there. But hey, It's not affecting the gameplay. It's more of a stylistic thing. And you know what? Run from the big eye. Also, it's probably a good idea to learn how to properly set up a boss door. Because this is diving into bullet hell territory, quite frankly, sometimes. You know, when sometimes the scrolling's all wonky and you know, huh. Well, wasn't having much fun with that segment, but Grand Canyon Hideout by Tails the Fox YouTube. Level ID 15033. Tails the Fox YouTube, if you are by any chance watching this, then good job, your level is featured. Meme! We have double the magic missile! I mean, magnet missile, dang it. I screw up the name of it. We can't reach the meme tanks. Yep, I think this is supposed to be a joke. If so, it's kind of funny. What can I say? I'm going down! Not sure if this was stylistic suck or actual suck. But anyway, it's Nightman. And it's me, being the idiot I am, sometimes. But hey, he takes a lot of damage. This is what happens when you set the boss weakness to Mega Buster. Okay, that's what happens when you... Yeah. Good job, man. Metal Blade Waterfall by Mega Maxi. Level ID 15059. Okay. Okay! Let's see if I can understand. Well, I think I understand what this is. If I understood correctly, then that's pretty cool. Gets my thumbs up. The greatest high giant super long friggin' cannonball of doom, created by Kiori. Level ID 15092. Hi. Well, it's time to host the... I don't know. I forget what it's called. Good joke level. Yeah, question mark means that when it's supposed to display a boss, it displays a question mark when there is no boss for the level. Well, because that's where the boss is displayed in the intro. And yes, this is the giant friggin' cannonball of doom. And I'm still laughing at that Cutman level from earlier. Well then, I'm not doing all that again. I'm out. Nice joke. Into the Depths for Ryukar. Level ID 15102, created by Oracle. Now I think Oracle might be a forum goer. Okay, so... Oh, got it! Infinite charge kick. I mean... Not infinite, what am I saying? I mean... unlimited ammo charge kick. Oh, I didn't see the platform there, it kind of blended in a bit. What? Nice meme. Doggy powers! The dog power killed me. I'm out. Well, hey. It was something. Proof of Excellence by Firehawk. Level ID 15098. Let's go. You know, it's ironic that this is Proof of Excellence, and it's a pun on Proof of Excellence that this level has a negative rating. So yeah. Let's go! Can't charge in this level? Which means... yeah, I can see why this isn't a good level. Fortaleza Maxim by Mr. Nintendo. Let's go! That took a while to load. Fortaleza Maxim. Let's pull out the metal blade just in case of... some jerk like that, for example. E-Tank! And this is a very interesting looking place. Plus a place where it can stick to the shield. And yeah, this level is a weird one. Waterfall Confusion by Zapper514. Level ID 15163. Let's go. I don't get what's confusing about this yet, but... hey, we have the shine. Maybe the confusing part was how to avoid getting hit there. Yay! Weehoo! Why are there so many screens without enemies? We need enemies to make the game challenging. Okay, there we go. There's the enemies. Here we go. You know, this is something. Certainly is. People need to learn how to design a boss arena properly. Make it so you cannot cheese the boss like this. I mean... seriously, what is this? I mean... Um... Yeah, I mean, considering the music's very short, it's just... You know, it's hard to even say anything about this. If this weren't a live stream, I'd be cutting this out. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, poor Spark Man. Tree Chop Machine Shop, created by Sir Lemon, level ID 15189. And yeah. I'm going to just say that this is... I keep thinking I can go into the pause menu and see what the level name is, but no, that isn't how things work here. I could rush coil up to get the E-tanks, but I don't feel like it. Yeehaw top spin. Pretty fun this time around. So yeah. I think that was a thing. And now that part could have made the level potentially unwinnable. But luckily the developer had foresight. Well, you can still, you might be able to win when you fail. I mean, that was the level, for sure. I have to see this level. Alright, we're playing Penis by Aiden. Level ID 15230. Aye. Aye. And it's playing Woodman's theme! This... You know, he should have called this stage Enormous Woodman. Because that's what it is. Thumbs up! You should make more levels. Over the Top Man! Created by Happy Green Frog, level ID 15257. And, well, let's go. Okay! It really is over the top, man. Man, is this over the top? I see why they gave us all the energy tanks and stuff. Whoever made this deserves a gold medal for effort. I mean, seriously, this wouldn't look out of place in a Touhou game. Aha! Who knows how Top Man will pop this off? Probably in a Topply manner. I have no idea what that means, but whatever. E-Tank. And I still don't. Yeah. Deserves a million thumbs ups. Cut the Labyrinth by ABC4156. Level ID 15300. And, well... So is the Labyrinth named Cut? Oh dear. A Rolling Cutter themed level. Okay. A note. When you can only have one shot that pierces on screen at a time, don't make there be an enemy that takes several hits. Yeah, I mean, my Rolling Cutter themed level is Cutting Edge, so comparing that to this is like comparing I think I'm stuck. Well, you tried. Speaking of Cutting Edge, here's a Cutman pun right now. I'm firing the lasers because I need to play more meme levels. I mean, I've already played 3 this stream, 2 of which have penis in the name. I forgot to read off the level ID and the creator's name. Whatever, you guys can just pause the video there. Okay. Oh dear. Luckily the quick lasers aren't an instant kill this time. Or at least one of the varieties of quick lasers aren't an instant kill. But in exchange for that, the level's near friggin' impossible. Near impossible. I say it balances out. Yeah! Meme! Again, people like spelling meme. Learn how to spell meme with Trumpzor tonight at 7 Central Time. Welcome to Teleporter Maze. Think I've made it. And it's a smiley face with a 1-up as the nose. And the 1-up's red, so... yeah. I've trapped myself. Suicide? Now it's time to go through here again. And well... there we go! We've made it to... the place in which puzzles go to die. The place in which Quickman goes to die. Speaking of which, here's Metal Man, by the way. Metal Man, you cheater! Good! Good. Trouble in the City by Daitsugo Hikari. Level ID 15376. Let's go! Yeah, this... bum 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 bum. Alright, something looks a bit weird, but I can't place my finger on it. Alright, footholders. That's those guys' names. Thanks for helping me. By the way, and thank you to the person who made me remember their name, because I couldn't remember last stream earlier today. And, okay? I guess this is a thing. Okay, I'm sorry. But what? Hippos and Snakes by Hippopotamus Rex. Level ID 15393. Let's go. Okay, just trying some things out. And well... yet no Snake Man. Yeah, well, Snake Man isn't in this engine yet. He might be added in with an update. I mean, Snake Man's weapon is in the engine. But... yeah. Snake Man has yet to be added to the engine. I mean, his stage graphics, his music, and his weapon are there, yet he himself is absent. So yeah, let's go up here. Foot holders that are everywhere. A Nim tank in a really weird place. I suppose I should magnet missile this guy. Wait, never mind. I suppose that worked. I mean, there's a bit of Karog Party. And yeehaw! Precision. My middle name is not me. I mean, I'd like to consider myself precise but inaccurate, but... well... I... kind of... also, I saw an upside-down cross in the floor, so... Cutsman Castle 2! Vitajuice! I forgot the level name again. I mean, I forgot the level ID again. Maybe I'm just getting tired. It's late at night here. Hi, Richard Dong. You know what this game tells you? Yeah, well... oh, considering this is a fan game... yeah, Capcom's getting desperate, so they... I can understand that. Capcom's getting desperate, so they let the fans do everything. I can understand where you're coming from there. Oh yeah, Legacy Collection 2. That's a thing that exists. I mean, it's... I mean, I don't mean to be incredibly negative about it, but... well, you see... that it's kind of a thing that happened. Anyway, I'd like to talk about Legacy Collection 2, but anyway, next level, because I failed at that level so much. Narinus Labs by Wind Knight, level ID 15454. Yeah. So Legacy Collection 2, oh, I mean... it could have... to me, it's... I think of it as... Capcom is... well... yeah, I mean... well... hey, at the very least, the only good thing to come out of Mighty Number 9 was Mighty Gunvolt, and more specifically, Mighty Gunvolt Burst. But Mighty Number 9 overall was a fail at everything. I mean, considering in all the memes about it, I mean, when you discover how bad it is, then you'll be crying like an almost quoted the infamous commercial for that game. Yeah, I mean, basically, Capcom screwed up things up. Yes, I sort of consider Mighty Number 9 to be the Sonic 06 of Mega Man, and I would consider it more if it were a Mega Man game, but, well, yeah, I mean, other than that, there's also X7, but that's not as bad. So yeah, pretty much the Sonic 06 of Mega Man, except Sonic 06 sometimes delved into so bad it's good. So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna try a construction setting by Mega Man 4 Life 05, level ID 15472, let's go. Yep, that fact. You see, yeah, Mighty Number 9 is a waste of money and time. You see, the X6 and X7, well, I mean, X6 is cutting the line between mediocre and bad, and X7 is pretty bad. Mighty Number 9 is a waste of time, a waste of your money. It has pretty much no redeeming qualities. I mean, the only, well, Sonic Boom is just, Sonic Boom was, well, yeah, being more like Mega Man Sonic Boom, well, comparing 06 to Boom is a bit of a weird thing. And the question is, which one is worse? Or more specifically, when referring to Sonic Boom, you're referring to Rise of Lyric. Besides, Sonic Boom had a few good things going for it, and by that I mean the cartoon. Anyway, let's see. Some random crap by Nightmare A. Yes, this is me critiquing custom levels. Level ID 15499. Yeah, well, occasionally I find an occasional good one. I mean, some of them I find to either... Sometimes I find the levels to be so bad that I think that they were bad on purpose. That's kind of a thing. I mean... Yeah, I mean, this level so far could be designed better. Yeah. From the experience of Mario Maker... Sturgeon's Law is definitely in effect here. I mean... Oh yeah, look at this! Good design! 3 big eyes, same room. I'm out! Screw this. This Sturgeon's Law. It needs more spikes! That sounds great. Dragon Slayer 754. Level ID 15516. Let's go. You know, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those levels that is just... either... I'm just... Well then, let's see, it's... Well, it's something. I mean, I can't shoot in this level. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I mean... Mega Man 11. Yep. If only Capcom would make it. And you know, there's a bit of a weird thing I have where, you see, when I heard about Legacy Collection 2, there were a few things that I was disappointed about, but anyway, Mega Man 11, and I mean, reminds me, what have you done? And I mean, Reminds me of this time Yeah! Give it another 20 years. Maybe then Capcom will start caring. Who am I kidding? Well... Alright, I've made... jokes about Mega Man 11 being... Anyway, I'll try up in the air Octi 2007. Legacy Collection 3, containing Mega Man and Bass, and Battle and Chase, and the Game Boy games, and Mega Man Soccer, and friggin' the DOS games, too. That is what Legacy Collection 3 would be. Level ID 15528. Let's go. Yeah, you see, here's the thing. I mean, Legacy Collection 3 would... Yeah, I mean, the only... Yeah, it's kind of sad that they don't consider Mega Man and Bass as a canon-esque thing. I mean, I think it might have gotten referenced once in Mega Man 9 in the ending, but a keyword might have, because in that slideshow I remember there being 5 things. Yeah, it is stupid that Mega Man and Bass is practically non-canon anymore. Or I mean... And so yeah, I mean... Reminds me, on my old YouTube channel, why are there 2 checkpoints? On my old YouTube channel, I used to... I wonder why else you theorized that. Anyway, I'm... going to see Nightman standing on a pit. I mean, considering it's pretty obvious that Capcom cares about practically nothing now. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. And they could have used representation for both games. I mean, but as of Mega Man 10, it seems to have vanished from canon. I mean, the only remnant of what it was is that Bass when you download him from Mega Man 10. Anyway, The Secret by Runaway Character. Yeah, the only thing that resembles Mega Man and Bass is that in when you can play as him, he plays the same except without the double jump. That's pretty much the only thing. Anyway, I'm gonna play The Secret by Runaway Character, level ID 15578. Let's go. Yeah, I mean... I always just think of... I don't even... Well... Yeah, but... I have no idea if... I mean, as far as I'm aware... Bass is just that robot that wants to be the strongest. He wants to take out Mega Man, and he wants to take out Wily too. That's as far as I'm aware if Mega Man and Bass were to be canon. There was also Challenger from the future, which was, well... Yeah, technically he's neutral. But yeah. Technically being neutral, well, I mean... reminds me of Challenger from the future, and the one time I played that game. So yeah, meanwhile I will play this level, The Five Deities, created by Dan Toolsy, level ID 15597. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, considering all the things that have happened, I have no idea where I'm going anymore. Honestly have no idea where I'm going with my conversations. And fatal error in action number 1 of step event 0 for Object Mega Man. Array index must plus of that GML script player refresh section. Stack. Abort. Dang it. Yeah. I mean, considering base is just that neutral guy, and there we go. Now, oh, password's blanked out, and yeah, base just being that neutral guy. Okay. What? Oh dear, what am I? Oh dear, reminds me of the incredible... Oh dear. Anyway, Town of the Stage. It shouldn't be that long, but I do not care lol by Scarlet Moose. Level ID 15631. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, reminds me of... I've seen a bit of that Brazilian Mega Man comic, and it was a bizarre adventure. Dang it, I did not mean to reference anything there. I mean, dang it, must just be in the back of my head. And anyway. Yeah, I mean... Yeah! Vibration! Vibration! Woohoo! Vibration. Yeah, I mean... Wait, there was a 2017 Mega Man cartoon? Well then... Wow, Capcom really has given up on life. They just want to die, I mean... No, I have not. I have not cared enough. Yes, Mega Man got 2 cartoons. One of them sometimes fell into so bad it's good, sometimes was actually good, but most of the time was bad. And yeah. So, yeah. And I just, well, yeah, I mean, I generally have very low hopes when it comes to video game-based cartoons. I mean, considering most of the 90s ones. Yeah, the Ruby Spheres ones were... the point where... You know, the only redeeming factor of the Ruby Spheres ones were that they were sometimes... I mean, they were bad, but sometimes I was... sometimes I get amused by how bad things are. I mean, like, when you look at... Yeah, I mean, but... Then again, yeah, I mean, how they made Proto Man a villain, they were probably going off the fact that it was... so good it's bad, I think you mean so bad it's good, Tyler. Yep, there we go, you fixed it. Meanwhile... I could just do this. Yeah, I mean, considering that there were... I mean, reminds me of the fact... reminds me, whenever I think of bad video game cartoons, one that doesn't show up a lot when people list it is the Darkstalkers cartoon, which was, well... Okay, seriously, what? Okay, dang it. Well... Yeah, I mean... Now the thing is, I've heard they were going to make a Mega Man X9, but everything was ruined by the bad sales of X7 and X8, and... Yeah, I mean... Although I think that... I mean, considering that... You know, I'm just going to assume that either X7 and X8 or X6, X7, and X8 are non-canon due to the fact that Inafune didn't want an X6 to happen, and he planned to finish the series at X5, and, well, then executive meddling happened, and, well, yeah. Meanwhile, Metal Showdown by Lurkermeyer. Level ID 15677, let's go. You know, the thing is that I'm talking in a lot, and, well, I don't know where I'm going still. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I mean, so... Yeah, I'm just going to assume that X7 and X8 are non-canon because... Or X5... I mean, X6 and maybe X6 because... As well... Well, you see... If... In the Zero series... Zero was, well... You know... He was dead and in hibernation by then, so... I'm just going to assume that, say, at the end of, I believe, one of the endings of X6, I forget which one, but there was one ending where Zero sealed himself up. So assuming that's canon, then that would mean that the Zero series would have happened, and assuming that X7 and X8 are canon, then that would still leave the question of what happened to Axel. Oh, but then it would make an off-screen event and have happened. I'd say where there was an event in a game that, yeah, Capcom doesn't care about continuity anymore, or just money. I mean... Yeah, I mean, considering how many franchises they've given up on, I mean... At least... At the very least, they didn't pull a Konami and give up on console gaming altogether. Or because that was a thing that happened. I mean... Yeah... but I'm getting off topic. Capcom has cancelled so many series and stuff, and just abandoned so many series. I mean, you know, Final Fight almost makes sense that they'd abandon it, considering in that from a money standpoint it wouldn't make sense, but Mega Man, people love of Mega Man. It's just... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, well... I mean... I have no idea what to say sometimes. And, well... Yeah. It reminds me of... Yeah, so... I mean, at the very least, some people will like what George Lucas does nowadays, but, well, by some people I mean my dad. Yeah, I mean, making bad games for money is kind of a thing that it has never worked out. I mean, unless you are aim to... Or... Unless you were trying to lure someone in with a... Yeah, that's Crapcom! Yeah, I mean... Reminds me of... I saw this... ROM hack of one of the classic games, which replaced the Capcom logo with just saying crap. And yeah. Meanwhile, old Capcom just... I'm pretty sure they're just... I'm pretty sure Capcom's just waiting for their demise right now. Like, there's a very, very tiny set of employees who know that their company's gone under and are just waiting for their demise. But, well... Well, meanwhile, everyone else just doesn't care during Capcom. Meanwhile... Yeah, I mean... Mega Man Unlimited... It may have... Yeah, I mean... Even a fan can do better than Capcom. There are so many good Mega Man fan games. And in part, that's the only good thing to come out of Capcom ignoring the series. I'd say that the only reason it gets so much fan games is because Capcom doesn't make them themselves, but I still prefer to have both. I mean, also, me failing sometimes. Meanwhile, Building Escape by Scribble, level ID 15762. Let's go. Yeah, I mean... I pretty much, being someone whose first Mega Man game was 10, playing it pretty much right after it launched. I mean, I'm kind of sad I didn't join in earlier. Yeah, I mean, Unlimited is... Well... Oh, I mean, I do think that Unlimited does have... You see, I'm also kind of critical of Unlimited as well, but just as critical of the official game sometimes. And so... Hey... Yeah, I mean, there were a few problems with the difficulty in Unlimited, but hey, at least it's a little justified when it comes to fan games, because when you're making a fan game, you're assuming that the players have played the franchise before. But hey. Yeah, you're just wondering? The creator of the level picks out special weapons for you automatically. Now here's a pretty cool thing that they made, in which if you put a weapon in the slot where the Mega Buster normally goes, then the weapon in the Mega Buster slot will have the unlimited ammo. Oh yeah, also Charge Kick got buffed. But I wasn't able to demonstrate that well. Yeah, the creator of the level picks out the special weapons from a set of... Currently there's 24 special weapons, and by special weapons I mean... I believe there's 24. Might be... Wait, no, there's 22. Or special weapons including the utilities, which are Yeah, I mean, luckily they did buff a few weapons, like the Charge Kick, which is... Well, the Super Arm isn't implemented yet. It shows 3 from each of the original 6, and more are going to be added. So, yeah, but the Top Spin, it got a big buff because it no longer has the risk of you getting hurt while using it, first of all. And second of all, well, I mean, it still has the risk of you being shot at by collision damage. And second of all, you can jump off enemies with a platform. And similarly, Charge Kick got a similar buff, in which, well, Charge Kick, as I'm going to demonstrate right now, oh, it got buffed in this. Yeah, I mean, they also buffed a few other things like the Skull Barrier, which, while it's up, while the Skull Barrier's up in this one, it makes you immune to spikes, kind of like the Hell Wheel in Minus Infinity. And meanwhile, the Plant Barrier can exchange extra. Yes, the Black Hole Bomb. It was amazing. And so, yeah. Yes! Kazuha is a noob! I need to see what this is. Level ID 15805. Yeah, Mega Man. Who named this level? Oh dear. Oh my god, I just realized what that is. Yeah, I just realized all the phallic representations in this level. Oh my goodness, this level is a thing. So yeah, I mean, meanwhile, the Plant Barrier has a bit of a skill where it can use extra weapon energy to convert enemy shots into small health pellets, which reminds me a bit of the Grab Buster from Game Boy Mega Man 5. Oh yeah, on this level, so yeah, I could show off the Plant Barrier buff if I... Yeah, Plant Barrier would normally be the worst shield weapon. Is normally the worst shield weapon in the series, but I'm glad they buffed it, because, well, yeah. Considering in that it's just outclassed by the other shield weapons, as well as the fact that, well, to me at least, I feel like Mega Man 6 has the least useful set of weapons in the classic series. Because in my playthroughs of it, yes, other shields, yeah, it's not only outclassed, but it's in a game that doesn't support special weapons as well. Well, I mean, in considering all you need is the adapters and your Mega Buster, and yeah. Yeah, Mega Man 5 also has the Power Stone, which, well, yes, this is Yowie Land. Anyway, converting plants into health. Yeah, the Power Stone, which was also pretty not useful, but I'm talking about it by a general standpoint of in general the weapons. I mean, while Mega Man and while pretty much every Mega Man game has that weapon that's the least useful. I mean, Mega Man 4 has the least severe case of it. I mean, in 4, I'd say that, yep, and no checkpoint before the boss. Good job. But hey, I'm gonna give it the thumbs up just for being Yowie Land. And getting a bit of a laugh out of me. Oh dear, the 4 trials, easy Kaizo. Yeah, I mean, the black hole. Yeah, I'd say Mega Man 9 probably has the best overall set of weapons. And I mean, I'd say Mega Man 9 has no weapon that I would rather not use. I mean, considering this is Kaizo, so I'm not trying this. I just wanted to see what Mega Man levels would look like with Kaizo. So, let's see. The Cherry Sky by So-So, level ID 15851. Yep. I mean, oh yeah, Plug Ball. I forgot about Plug Ball. I mean, yeah, I mean, the Search Snake is a very situational weapon in Mega Man 3. Hello! Oh, you download this game at... There's a website. Just look up Mega Maker and you'll probably find the website. Right, so... I'm sorry I don't have the link, but... Basically, you'll know because it's a... Mega Man-like website. No problem, man! Anyway, Titanic Tower. Let's see if the level's as good as the name. Probably not. Level ID 15872 by Lake Feppard. What's a Feppard? Reminds me of... Yep, good job. Good job finding it. It's pretty cool out there. Yeah, I mean, the only difference between the YouTube like-dislike system and... Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of a thing. I mean, sometimes I leave likes for so bad it's goodness, but sometimes I only leave dislikes when I genuinely think the level is a pain. So yeah, this level is... I'm not sure whether or not to call this level bad, because this level, quite frankly, is pretty dang boring. I mean... Oh great! Big eyes everywhere. Hey. This waterfall... I'm going through the big eyes. As far as I'm aware, I think... I wasn't paying much attention to the waterfall, but... As far as I'm aware, or it's not from Mega Man 8 Famicom, I'll have to go into the stage editor and see where the waterfall background was from, because as I know they only have backgrounds from the original 6 games so far. Also, I think I've seen all there is to see here. It's Crash Band, but with extra something or other. Now, I'm going to... Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can actually edit which weakness is various Robot Masters have. So I'm going to show off the level design process and see where that waterfall background came from. It's apparently... It might actually be from... I don't remember that being Mega Man 2, so it might actually be from Famicom Mega Man 6, and it's just listed in the Mega Man 2 section. I don't know. But yeah. You see, he's so... Oh. I'm going to demonstrate some of the customization in a little something I like to call a bit of a test level. Yeah, it's kind of like an upgraded... Yeah, I mean, I was going to say it looks like a cut... I mean, not Bubble Man stage, but it's weird. So yeah. So, for an example, I'm just going to make a Top Man, only he's weak to his own weapon. And as an example... Whoops, I forgot to make him weak to his own weapon. I forgot about the part I was talking about. Options: primary weakness, top spin. Secondary weakness, top spin. Immune to Mega Buster. Yes, I have seen that video. Oh, it's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna change it to the Mega Man 6 this music, and well, yeah. Now I've made a Top Man that's immune to my Mega Buster shots and is weak to his own weapon. And yeah. So that's a thing that shows some of the customization with this. I mean... Neat, so... Maybe those will be used sometime, so yeah, as you can see... Yeah, they should add those kind of sprites. I accidentally added Top Man in the top corner. You see, that's sort of a thing I sometimes have problems with. So yeah, it has a pretty good selection of enemies from the first 6 games and stuff, and pickups and general items like the things and the Yoku blocks, the water. Yep, and well, yeah, also 3 different types of Quickman lasers. Yeah, they could also use the sprites from 7 and 8 Famicom, because that was a good time. Yeah, it is sad that Mega Man in base doesn't get that much love. So yeah. So yeah, it had a bit of edits to the Quickman lasers, where you see there were a few different types now. You see, the default orange ones now take off just a ton of health. The red ones are the instant kill ones, and the green ones drain your health. So yeah, Mega Man and base was hard. Definitely too hard for me. But yeah, unlimited is harder, so yeah, it just doesn't make that much sense, so yeah, if I remember correctly, I'm going to test out a few varieties of enemies, because some enemies have varieties, so I'm going to test out their different varieties and the difference between them. And it's more than just color sometimes, so... But for the Suzy/Octopus batteries, it's just color, so... Yeah, I'm just going to demonstrate some things. With that. How the different colors sometimes react differently, but sometimes don't. Like, for example, all the beaks and the etc. don't act differently, but yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as you can see, there's either blue variety of Big Eyes jump higher, or so yeah. There's also the foot holders, which I got their name wrong in the previous one. In the previous stream, so yeah. I'm just going to show that the green ones shoot, the orange ones don't. Yeah, I mean... I'm just checking to see various enemy alt palettes. Just to try to show that occasionally there's differences. Yeah, you can cripple Big Eyes with Ice Slasher, but right now the weapons from Mega Man 1 consist of Rolling Counter, Firestorm, and Thunder Beam, with others going to be added later. Yeah. Until then, we just need to wait for the update, and then maybe Ice Slasher will be added in an update. And by maybe I mean probably, because, well, yeah. Yeah, they're probably going to... Yeah, I mean, they've buffed all the bad/mediocre stuff so far. And as you can see, they did do a bit of a difference between the colorings of Karogs as well, where the yellow ones jump lower. Or so yeah, I'm just checking out and experimenting because, as you see, these things happen and stuff, and well, yeah, they're probably going to, if it's bad, then it's getting buffed, most likely. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, Spark Shot is, well, yeah, I mean, the question is which one is worse? Or Spark Shock or Top Spin? I'd say Top Spin, but Spark Shock is, well, I saw a demonstration of why the problem with only being able to stun one enemy at once. Because when another enemy moves into that space, the original enemy gets freed, and then the result is a swarm of bees. Yeah, I mean, they're... Out of the things I... Yeah, I mean... In considering being able to switch weapons while you have one on screen... Yeah, I mean... Now here's the thing. And the ability to switch weapons while a weapon was on screen was not introduced until 4 on the console. Oh, and I find it kind of weird, yeah. Hopefully they do that. I have no idea why these guys have so many color palettes, but hey, I guess they were just easy to make. Like, I mean, just checking to see if there are any differences, minor or not, between the color palettes. Yeah, I mean, considering right now, say while I have a Mega Man, I think now I have hope that the Thunderwool can be buffed by, even without increasing its range, there's still ways for it to be buffed by, such as increasing its speed, making it more powerful, yeah, there are many ways that the Thunderwool can be buffed. So, yeah, I haven't played 10 in a while due to the fact that I lost the SD card I had it on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, speaking of which, it does cost a lot of weapon energy, right? I didn't quite remember that because, well, I haven't played Mega Man 10 since I lost the SD card with it on it. So, yep. Less weapon energy. Now you see, now this makes me think of how would they buff Power Stone, because it seems to be just like it seems to be impossible to buff Power Stone, because you see, unless you changed the way it worked, it would still be bad. So I'm curious of when they eventually add Power Stone onto the game, how they're going to change it. Because, well, I personally think if you ask me, it would be pretty hard to buff. So yeah. And meanwhile, the weapons, since I already showed the weapons from 1, from 2 there's Quick Boomerang, Crash Bomber, Metal Blade, from 3 there's Surge Snake, which is still as situational as it was, Top Spin, Magic Missile. Yeah, I mean, Super Arm, maybe if it worked like how, yeah, Super Arm, if they were to buff Super Arm, then I'd think that the only way they buff Super Arm is to make it work like Gutsman in the... Yeah, kind of like how in Day in the Limelight. Yeah, that would be a good buff. So yeah, meanwhile, for 4 there's Skull Barrier, Flash Stopper, Pharaoh Shot. 5 there's Gravity Hold, Star Crash, which has been buffed as well. And Charge Kick, which also got the big buff. From 6 there's Windstorm, Silver Tomahawk, and Plant Barrier. You know, Windstorm is still... Yeah, Deep Digger, which is pretty much Super Arm except even more situational in some cases. So yeah, those are demonstrations of things. Meanwhile, back to online levels. Yeah. Poison Forest by Keiki Cool Guy. Level ID 16037. Let's go. You know, I think that it actually... Okay, seriously, why does pretty much every level in their mother have a friggin' Cutman stage theme as the music? I mean, I know it's the default music for a level, but I figured people would want to change it up, whereas Cutman's theme just that good that you'd want to hear it over and over. I've personally heard it enough to be sick of it. Yeah, I mean... I'd say... You know, it's weird because I never found that much use for Pharaoh Shot and Silver Tomahawk in this one because as well, oh, this one has the Metal Blade in it, and well, yeah, I mean, considering that you can. Yeah, I mean, appear often, that wasn't buff. I mean, although the Metal Blade also appears fairly often, Silver Tomahawk, yeah, I mean, Metal Blade is a bit too powerful. I think they nerfed the damage on it a bit. I mean, but still. Forest Complex by Yavenus, level ID E16076. I mean, in considering they, at least a little bit of an attempt was made to nerf it by reducing the damage, but still, it's Metal Blade, so what'd you expect? It's going to be powerful. Well, but hey, a Metal Blade is indeed broken no matter which way you slice it. And I mean, in considering that when you say it makes other things that people would say are broken look balanced, yeah, it does kind of remind me of, yeah, it does kind of look reminiscent of Cutman's Powered Up stage. With those gunman enemies from one of the stages in 6, I believe it was Tomahawk Man stage. Haven't played 6 in a while. And by in a while, I mean a few years. And well, what is this wall? Well, anyway, I'm going through here because I can. Yeah. Rolling Cutter, actually, basically when Sturgeon's Law is in effect, then you see it's... The Rolling Cutter acts the same as it did in Mega Man 1, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, you see, the way I see it is that it pretty much... I don't see everything as overpowered because, as well, you see, considering how many tools they give you, you can make a perfectly balanced weapon set. I mean, I don't know where my conversation is going. Anyway, yeah. So, basically, the Rolling Cutter is, well, it does have a niche for taking out small enemies, that use like Karogs. Yeah, it reminds you. Hey, it's Metal Man. Yeah, I mean, why don't... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Fake Man. And why don't you get a weapon from him? I mean, I'm sure it was before... And an error occurred. Excellent. And here we go. Up here! Speed Blitz's level. ID 16124. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, and even the Mega Man killers in Mega Man 10 gave weapons. Yeah, and Terra gives you Spark Chaser. Or so, honestly, it doesn't make sense not to have... Yeah, I mean... and the weird thing is that Fake Man's... Okay, this level was short. Alright, the weird thing is that Fake Man uses... Oh yeah, and the shine is in this. Because why not? This is what Melee Heaven looks like. Yes, there are 2 Smash Bros. Inspired or special weapons in this. And you know, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, the shine is... Well, it's still the shine, and... Yes, so... Yeah, since you have unlimited lives, the 1-ups are just 4 heals in this. So... Oh yeah, that's how they made that. Time-Stopping Temple by by Recurred Cat, level ID 16141. Yeah, although the shine was actually based on Fox's Reflector from Smash Bros. I mean, although it's pretty much the Mirror Buster, it's also pretty much Fox's Reflector from Smash Bros. I mean, more specifically the Melee version. Yeah, but anyway, this is what happens when the level creator gives you infinite time stop. So, I screw up. There we go. Now I believe... That's... Yeah, I mean, not Time Stopper, I mean Flash Stopper. Sorry, I get the 2 confused because they're so similar. That's kind of just a thing. Fabulous Man by I Exist! You certainly do, man. Level ID 16152. Let's go. Yep, I do get the 2 confused because it's weird how Bright Man's weapon has Flash in the name and Flash Man's weapon has Time in the name, and Time Man's weapon also has Time in the name. So, yeah, it doesn't help that Bright Man's weapon is pretty much the better... Oh, is pretty much the better version of... Yeah, I mean, Mega Man 4... Or considering in rips off Mega Man 2 weapons, I mean, in Pharaoh Shot is, yeah, Atomic Fire, and Skull Barrier's Leaf Shield, Balloon is item 1, the Wire is pretty cool. I almost thought I broke Nightman for a second, because I swallowed his dang thing. I mean, Mega Man 4 also had Ring Boomerang is Quick Boomerang, I guess. Crystal Hill by Chocolate Milk 765. 16168 is the level ID. Let's go. So yeah. Well, the AI is exactly the same as is pretty much one-to-one to the classic AI, but you see, there were a few things that it was not designed around. So, for example, if you used Plant Man's weapon to absorb Nightman's ball and chain, then the result is, well, he doesn't know how to react because he needs to pull back in his ball and chain. And so, he just sort of just stays still for a few hits. So yeah. But otherwise, the AI is pretty much the same as classic Mega Man, but due to a few things that classic Mega Man didn't account for, well, yeah. I mean, luckily I don't think there are a few bosses who I think have AI that legitimately can't get screwed up. And by that I mean their AI is too simple to screw up. And by that I mean Top Man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a thing where you can have yeah, I've designed a level around it. I've designed a level around on the rolling cutter, and limitations of it, and this boss fight though. I'm out, because this boss fight is going to take too much time. And an error occurred. So yeah, the servers have a bit of overloading on them. I Feel Hardness by Mikayo. Added an extra me there, but level ID 16186. Yeah, level design. Reminds me of... reminds me of earlier today on the previous... This time when I tried this out for the first time, I ended up finding a level that was so bad I found it hilarious. Yes, yes, that's this level name. Yeah, he's rough, he's tough, he's buff stuff. Yeah, it reminds me of that scene in the Ruby Spears cartoon, in which it sounds like Roll saying, "Whoever's in the duck suit, show your ugly puss," and then takes off the helmet and he's all like, "I'm hard man." Yeah, reminds me, earlier today I was joking about Enormous Woodman because of a certain level that the certain level that was there was a level that I played earlier that was in the shape of a penis, and it was playing Woodman's music in the background, so thus I dubbed it Enormous Woodman. Also, they don't intend for such things as that to happen, and... well, yeah, Plug Man. Yeah, I mean... well, Plugman is already in Mega Man 9, so I'm sure, or by the time I talk about... But what we really need in Mega Man 11 is Zipper Man, which has been a bit of a thing where, or I joke about which Robot Masters would be in the game after Capcom has given up. And well, you see, one of them is Zipper Man, and one of the ones I joke about is Arm Fall Off Man, because, hey, it's still better than anything Capcom's done today. Yeah. Alright, Jungle Safari by Chow Playmate. 8. Level ID 16224. Let's go. Yeah, Bone Man. Yeah, Skull Man already exists, but hey, it's like... it's time to shine, I guess. Yeah, but hey, considering that there's both an Elect Man and a Spark Man, it's sort of a thing that some Robot Masters are based off others. I mean, according to the official Mega Man canon, which, well, I got from my official Mega Man guidebook. Like, I forget what it was called. Yes, Splash Woman might count. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Good thinking, Might. Yeah. Also, apparently, according to Mega Man and Base's database, pun not intended, according to that, Astro Man dislikes dirty jokes. I think it has something to do with how he has ass in his name. Also, what? Cutman's Final Cut by a Laser Z. Level ID 16246. So yeah. Dang it, all these is well, it is certainly something. The question is, why'd they give me so many E-tanks at the beginning? Okay. There's nothing much to see here other than that, well... yeah, I mean, considering I like making cracks at Hardman because, well, he has made... yeah, I mean, considering that in the Ruby Spears cartoon, at one point Hardman said, "You can't make a dent in me, Mega Man! I'm rough, I'm buff, I'm tough stuff!" And well, yeah, well, it's easy to make dick jokes. Mind Madness by Ocean Prince. Now, I recognize Ocean Prince because, well, I recognize him for reasons. Level ID 16252. And let's go. Yeah. I think... yeah, it would make sense for him to want to say those lines. Yeah, reminds me of people who... of those poor people that end up getting cast into all those bad movies and stuff. The people that get cast into trash. Like, for example, reminds me. Yeah, I wonder if anyone here has heard of The Disaster Artist. It's basically a book written by Greg Sestero, who was Mark on The Room, and how much he hated it. Yeah, say your idea. Yeah! Napalm! So yeah. I don't know what the heck that was, but this is buffed. I screwed up. I was going to show the buffed charge kick, but apparently I just screwed up at it. Yep. Napalm Man would be great for that. It's sure to be a hit. With the total of 5 audiences. Speaking of Napalm Man... my controller's stuck. Oh yeah. Anyway, here's Crash Man. And... yeah, yeah, I mean... reminds me, there was... that episode where there are a few of the Robot Masters formed a band to hypnotize people. Yeah. I mean... yeah, there were those rumors. Those gosh dang rumors. Why by Wingman EXE? Well, yeah. Reminds me, supposedly one of my biggest audiences is the Vietnamese audience. So that's a bit of a surprise. Bizarrely enough, I don't even know why. Just kind of like this level thing. Why? You know, I think I know why it's called that. Because this. You know, I just want to see the rest of this level. Nope. Yeah, Mega Man 5 specifically didn't release in Vietnam, so... yeah, I mean, not that video games are very advertised there anyway. Hey, but anyway, yeah. I keep forgetting the dang level ID. Dang it. The clock tower. Yeah, you see, that's the weird thing with the censorship markets and stuff. They sometimes end up being too careful. Oh, and end up... yeah, I mean... it's like how... say So yeah, speaking of censors, I know this conversation is just going to lead into some into becoming about 4 kids, so I'ma just not make it go that far, or by mentioning a certain, well, something or other, I don't know. Oh, but yeah, sometimes the censors go too far, and it really screws things up. And I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. I mean, Needles... Hold on. I gotta see this one. Mega Man Adventure Mode Part 1. Nope. Yeah, Society and all. Anyway, Needles Help by M9Cow. Level ID 16318. Yeah, I mean, considering people... Well, yeah, I'm worried that this conversation about censorship is going to lead to... What? 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 Sums down. Into the Tree by Pickmaniac92. Yeah, and then... Yeah, reminds me. Supposedly it's illegal to have red crosses in video games. Level ID E16324. Just getting warmed up. Let's go! So yeah. This one is... Yes, I am familiar with Final Fantasy. I remember how in 6 or 3/6 the pubs got... Yes! And there was also... Oh, in 4 when they changed the... When they changed the dang... When they changed the unconscious status to swoon. I mean... Yeah, I mean... Hey, I mean, the only... I mean... Final Fantasy 4's are known for having, in the bad English translation... Yeah, I mean... Maybe I'm thinking of something... Evil Wall! Well then... Considering that it could have been... It could have been... Now the thing is... That, if I remember correctly... Yeah... It could have been translated in several different ways. It could also have been translated into Death Wall or Demon Wall, but... Yeah, it could have been kept at Doom Wall. Reminds me of how in 6 they censored Death Gaze to Doom Gaze. Except... There was also how... Yes, there is a game called Doom. I think I own it on the 3DO. Oh, hi, Tails. I think I played your level earlier. Or so, yeah. Yes, or more specifically, instead of Hell, I think it was Mars, but... We were just talking about Doom. After going on a topic about censorship, somehow censoring the word Doom to evil, although said word could also be translated as death or demon. Yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, a lot of people are just inserting Time Man's theme. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the three themes I hear the most in this are Cut Man, Airman, and Time Man. Also, I'm failing here because of the invisible spikes. Invisible death spikes at the top of the... I just walked through the wall! Well, I mean, there's plenty of good tunes. I mean, what? I walked through the wall. I really went into the tree. A new bad guy in town, created by Rin. Not to be confused with Rin Hoek. And yeah. Level ID 16343, let's go! Yeah, I'd probably insert... Yeah, they currently have they have every bit of music from 1 through 6, as far as I'm aware. But they'll probably eventually add the other game stuff, because they did confirm that there's going to be updates, so... Yeah. Oh! Well, apparently there's death spikes down there, not an actual bombless pit. Which, well, yeah. Oh dear. Well... Okay. I wonder what Flooded Nest is, by Gorisorio. Level ID 16360. But yeah, reminds me of... This time I went into an MP3 to MIDI converter. And... You just realized something, did you? Yeah, I went in... If they have Time Man's theme, then... Yes. Yes, that is potentially something they could add, although... Yep, how would they buff Oil Slider? Who knows, maybe by... having it... By... I don't know. Oh, maybe by having it so it doesn't hurt you. Because frankly, Oil Slider is just a hazard for your health. I mean... I think I already played one of Tails' levels. But hold on, I'll give it a search. Maybe... Hold on, I haven't really used the search options much. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, the thing is that Oil Man was... yes, Bond Man was a thing that happened. So yeah, Oil Man was a disappointment. I mean there was also... the fact that his design was actually censored because he looked too much like blackface. And then in the Archie Comics Mega Man series, Oil Fan and was, well, they had to, to avoid unfortunate implications of people comparing him to blackface, they had to... Oh, by the way, Tails, feel free to enter your level ID or yeah, rumor? A rumor? That sounds good. I'm waiting. That is one... The True Power of Toadman by Matadan. Level ID 16378. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, considering they tried to hide the black stereotype as much as possible by having him wear a scarf in the Archie comics, and changing his color scheme in the American version. Yeah, it actually seems reasonable that he... I'm not even trying to be... Yeah, Oil Man would love fried foods. It makes perfect sense. That's actually pretty genius. The true power of Toad Man. I died! Well, that's a thing. Yeah. Anyway, here's Waterfall. Yeah, his personality is pretty much... He has the personality of crude oil. Alright, Mr. Weird Guys. Anyway, here's Waterfall. Level ID 16421. Let's go. Yeah, so... Yeah, so I have no idea anymore. But hey, maybe they were going for, or giving him the personality of crude oil, but... I do have to say, I've read about 10 of the Archie comics, and one of the Archie comics story arcs, which introduced the Robot Masters in Powered Up. Anyway, in that story arc, Oil Man was there. He was just overshadowed by Time Man, who was just doing things better. I mean, anyway, so, where I live, it's just past midnight, so I'm going to need to stop streaming after this level, so yeah. Just so you guys know, this will be the last level of the night. Sorry I had to tell you right in the middle of the level. But anyway, the low jumping Karogs. Eggs are there. Anyway. So, anyway, yeah, sure, I'd like to hear another rumor. Yep. Yeah, why is that? Why? Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, that sounds like a neat rumor. Kind of like how... in the Mega Man Robot Master Compendium. I own like this Robot Master Compendium book that contains information on all Robot Masters. And you see, at the end of it, the last one to be listed in there was Zero, and even though he was shadowed out, it did still display a quote from him. Said quote being, "What am I fighting for?" Yes, it's the publishers of the book have not forgotten. The publishers of the book have not forgotten. Anyway, so I hope to see you on the next live stream, whenever that may be. Might be tomorrow, might be another day. Hey, I need to get to bed. Be seeing you guys next time. See ya.